I'm riding the 2017 R1.
And I am riding the 2016 Super Tenere. As far as I know, this is a dual sport adventure bike.
And this one is totally opposite from a
naked bike. Oh, she's big.
Let's turn this thing on. Look at that sweet startup on that dash. The thing's sweet. I like that. That's cool.
I feel like a twinkle toes on this thing.
God, this thing's uncomfortable.
Yep, sure is. Racer boy, he's a racer boy. Get ready, Steve.
I'm just gonna assume mode A is what I want it to be in. This thing is super uncomfy.
Yep, it only gets worse.
Oh, I'm sure. So, see, this thing doesn't have a seat to it.
Steve, you look so uncomfortable. Even in my mirror, you look uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Change those out. Gotta feel like I'm taking a shit.
Kind of. Remember, it's meant for speed. I like the headlights on those.
But I seriously feel like I'm squatting over a toilet.
Oh, this thing is super touchy.
Yeah, so is this thing. I seriously feel like I'm gonna take a shit.
So far, I like the riding position in this thing. It's not terrible. That R1 looks sweet, but that's about the extent I like on them.
I like the dash on it. The dash is cool.
The dash is cool.
It's got some oomph to it as well.
But a better fucking leader bike.
God, I feel like my fucking neck hurts. Like just trying to like look up.
It's like you can't look up. You have to look down the whole time.
I know.
Still one of my favorite bikes, the FJR 1300. This is not terrible.
This R1's okay. I would never deliberately go out of my way to buy a sport bike. I can't do this position, man. This thing's too hunched for my liking.
Way too hunched.
It seriously feels like my fucking knees can touch my elbows. Is how fucking slouched over it is.
Do you have both your headlights on?
Yeah, the brights are on.
Turn the brights off. Interesting.
Yeah, but
so
it's just right.
Yeah, just the right one that's bright.
I was gonna leave this thing in mode A. I don't know what the modes are in this thing. Oh God, it hurts my fucking neck.
So, look down, look straight up. And you'll feel the view kind of sucks too.
Yeah.
Here, you want to get in front of me? It looks so uncomfortable.
Oh, it's terrible. It's probably a fantastic track bike.
Yeah.
But like I don't see how people could do this.
But it's such a shitty position to sit in.
I mean, you can't even, like, you can kind of cruise, but you can lay on the tank. And the armored pads in my jacket for my knees or my elbows mount for a great rest. That's cool. I could dig that.
Sit back here a little bit, would you? I was gonna. God, it looks so uncomfortable.
Oh God, it is. 13 miles in that position. I can't do it.
We got a light.
Oh,
you good?
Yep. We're good. It just died. Oh God.
What, the power?
785 in first gear. I can see why they buy these though. The power delivery on this thing's fantastic.
Yep.
But is it worth overall comfort? That's what you gotta ponder. I don't think, realistically, I don't think it's worth it.
It's like the shitty riding position or the fast bike. You don't get to choose.
I mean, sport bikes to start for me. They're not my style. But I can see why people would choose this. I mean, the display on it's cool. I like that.
How's the aerodynamics?
I can see where you could tuck.
I kind of like the tail light on it.
You do?
Yeah, just because it has the one sliver, like hit your brakes. It has 2 more slivers.
That's cool. So there's 3 total?
Yeah.
Does the center one light up too?
No, center one just stays lit. You look so uncomfortable.
Dude, it's like taking a shit.
Oh, I know.
Like if I was a dog, my tail would be up and I would be crapping right now. My hands hurt from lifting, like keeping myself afloat.
Like you have to put a lot of like strain on your wrist to keep you up.
Get back brake doesn't do shit. Well, this thing has power delivery. I will give it that. I can see the allure of a fucking sport bike at like 5,000 RPM. It'll just fucking, it just goes. And the mirrors are okay. You still got to kind of chicken wing to see what's behind you.
The mirrors on this are actually not terrible. The seat's actually pretty good too. Change my suspension settings to soft because I can.
I wonder if that has a meter on how much force you apply on the brakes.
It does.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, but only does the front brake, how much you apply to it. I'm curious to see what the feature is for that. Why they have that.
What, the brake feature?
Yeah.
It's probably a race thing.
Possibly. Oh god.
Instant power.
Oh yeah, this thing. It's kind of cool because when you it has like in RPM gauge, it has I think it's right above 7,000. It's probably like the perfect time to shift it is, I think, is when it does. Which that's kind of cool. Then after, I think it's like 9,000 RPM is when it goes to red. So I wonder if that has like a feature for the perfect optimum shift.
Probably.
But like cruising this thing long distance is not worthwhile.
You buy it for the looks and the speed, that's it.
Yeah. Although maybe after a while your back starts not hurting after riding it for a while.
Is that how that works?
Maybe. And it's got great power delivery.
Like a cloud.
Like my wrist hurt. I imagine this is how the R6 felt.
Yep. So probably just as comfortable, or uncomfortable for that matter.
So I could scoot back and kind of tuck in, but you're kind of better just kind of laying somewhat on the tank. Oh, okay, so that's what that meter does.
What?
It has like a leveling meter, so if you give it gas, it'll the meter goes towards the back of the bike, and when you kind of push on the forward, it goes to the front. So it's like a balance or a lever or a level. That's kind of
probably
cool.
for force.
Yeah, probably. Like I didn't want to. I'm not gonna mess with like the power on it. I don't know what those do.
It's probably track oriented.
Probably.
It's like it's just another feature to justify the price tag.
Yeah. I mean, I like the dash on it. The dash is great. Like I said, it's got great power delivery.
I think I like the engine braking in just about everything I've ridden, except the FZ07. The FZ07 braking is just, it's really harsh.
Yeah, it's either it's there or it's not. Although I bet you this thing's like super fun in the canyons.
Oh, I bet. Like I said, it's a nice looking bike. I really enjoy it. I think it's a good looking bike for sure.
God, does it look as uncomfortable as I feel?
Yep, sure does. I've heard of this. This actually is not a terrible bike.
Although that FJ R1300, that thing's sweet.
The FJR 1300?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Let's trade the FZs in for one of those.
Right? I love how it is. You can probably buy a used one for a couple $1,000 and be okay.
Holy, that thing's fucking fast. Shit.
That's why you buy it.
Yeah, holy shit.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Super Tenere. This is a pretty fun one.
And the R1. Holy God. Stop this thing.
For what it is, I like the suspension in this. I think it's comfortable.
Oh god. I love the headlights. The headlights are gorgeous. The integrated turn signals in the mirrors.
No, I think
Oh man.
that was the Super Tenere.
That is the 2017 R1. Alright guys, this is going to be the last demo ride. I am over it. I've rode what I wanted to. Favorite bike?
FZ09?
The FJ.
FJR 1300.